The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.
President's E-column. President Ranil Wickremesinghe's news planter in Washington, D.C., Asoka Jayatunga, aka the Washington Wolf, has the following headlines in his President's E-column this week. 26th June, auspicious time for cunning fox. India's latest game. A closest, knowledgeable leader. I don't contest to lose. Crow and Lanza in one bottle. Permits for the entire parliament if Sajith is willing. Ranil Rishad in secret talks. Judiciary and executive. Which is more powerful? Another trick on AG's behalf. NPP hosts retirees forums while talking about ousting old men. NPP now without funeral directors forum only. American Mahinda to send plane loads to Lanka. True story behind property tax. 250,000 housing deeds for Colombo. The column starts with a youth's meeting attended by the president. Answering a question posed by a youth, the cunning fox said, "I should contest if I am to lose. Was it a slip of the tongue or was it intentional? Only he knows. It has many interpretations. He may be confident of winning. Or is he joking at others for worrying over an election yet to be announced? Or was he hinting at an election postponement?" After receiving blessings from the Manor Bishop, he distributed Urumaya deeds along with SJB's Rishad Bathiuddin. During lunch, did they plot games? Some asked. It intensified after Rishad spoke in praise of the president. Then he went to Mbilipatia too to distribute deeds. He played Santa Claus by saying 250,000 in Colombo will be given house ownership. On the following day, he was in Parliament to bamboozle the opposition. He created a hornet's nest when he said court decisions are coming in the way of empowering women. Up next is about the property tax. He reacted to the opposition claims over the IMF-imposed property tax. He said 90% of houses will not be affected. It will be imposed on 10 PC of houses belonging to the wealthy, he said. Then he was at the opposition lobby. Maithripala said he profited by the reduction of the presidential term to 5 years, or else he would have got stuck with the coronavirus pandemic, he observed. The president inquired from Harshana Rajakaruna if he had any trouble with a woman. Replying that it was a minor incident that happened at the opposition leader's office, he made a hasty retreat. As opposition MPs were telling him about their problems, Ashu noted Sajith was coming their way. He told them to refer their request via their leader so that he can discuss them with the government side and give solutions. Sajith said he didn't hear anything and that he cannot say anything either, and left the scene. Some MPs suggested a select committee of inquiry after he raised the conduct of the judiciary. He told Range Bandara at the management committee to remove weak UNP organisers. After opening the industrial exhibition at the BMICH, he went to Temple Trees to distribute scholarships among children. The Constitutional Council refused to grant an extension to the Attorney General. He didn't comment when one questioned the role of the Council's civil society representatives. A gesticulation was the reaction when Ashu asked if his recommendation will be resent. Now he is on to attacking the JVP-led NPP too. Ashu said the NPP is without an idea of what it does. It forms retirees' forums while talking about ousting old men. They have a forum of photographers too. It is without a funeral directors' forum only, he said. The fox met the crow recently. As Lanza's alliance rejects the Rajapaksas, he may be thinking of how to appease both sides. It looks like India is mediating. Its foreign minister came and laid the foundation. Much is bound to happen during Prime Minister Modi's visit. India's line of thinking about a closest, knowledgeable leader for Sri Lanka is a good chance for the fox. Minority, as well as mainstream parties such as the SJB, could come under pressure. The American influence too could be there. The 26th will be an auspicious day for Ranil. He is to address the nation on that night and declare that the country is free of bankruptcy. It will be aired live, and the Fox tasked Information Director General Dinith Chinthaka Karunarathne with the arrangements. It's too early to say if he will announce his candidature on the occasion too. Modi's foreign minister and the Lankan president handed over hundreds of houses in 5 districts. A $6 million maritime rescue coordination centre was opened too. On Posen Day, he was in the East for a land deed Dansala. The American Mahinda and his team did another thing for the country. They brought together 50 American travel agents, showed them promotional videos and cultural items, and entertained them. Their chief promised to increase tourists to Sri Lanka. The Dinesh Weerakody committee that included ex-governor Indrajith Kumaraswamy blamed central bank officials over the pay hike they gave themselves. That ends the column. It seems the president prepares for the election with the intention of winning.
The leader, දේශයට මග කියන ප්‍රවෘත්ති පෙළගැස්ම.